silent wings across an endless blue. Magpie carols and booble calls beneath the full spring moon. And the fairy wren and his followers are dancing with the fae. And Brother Kookaburra calls to the sky people to light the sun each day. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. I've been traveling the pathways from where my ancestors came, but now I long to hear the songlines that are singing in your veins. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Southern Hemisphere Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids online ceremony. My name is Chris, and I live on the central coast of New South Wales on the east coast of Australia. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land I live on, the Wurundjeri people, and pay my respects to them. Today we are celebrating the Lughnasadh ceremony, which is hosted by the Golden Wattle Seed Group, based in an area of Adelaide, South Australia, and I would like to welcome to the stage Ange.
Hi everyone, I'm Ange from the Golden Wattle Seed Group, and I live in the western coastal suburbs of Adelaide in Kaurna country. Today we are joined in ritual with people from south coast, the southern coastal suburbs of Adelaide, in Meningie in South Australia, central coast of New South Wales, and all the way from Wales. So just to let you know, it is protocol Australia to recognise the traditional owners of the country. This is called acknowledgement of country. So with that, we acknowledge the Kaurna people, the traditional custodians on the land on which we hold our circle today. We honour their connection to country, culture, heritage and history. We pay our respects to the traditional custodians, past, present and future. Thank you. Now let's meet the rest of our ritual team.
Greetings everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Jan and I'm joining you from Lughnasadh country in the Huon Valley down in Tasmania. And I'll be taking the role of Druid 2 today.
Yep, I'm Marina. I'm from Kaurna country and welcome to the ceremony. I'm also having technical difficulties.
You're muted.
And apparently I'm muted. I'm Toria from Adelaide, down in the southern suburbs, which is also Kaurna country, and I'll be playing the south today.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from the Mornington Peninsula in southeast Victoria, the traditional home of the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation. And today I am in the role of North and Lady of the Harvest.
Welcome. My name is Andrea. I live in Meningie, South Australia, home of the Narrandjeri people. And I'll be playing East today.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, let us begin. So by the power of star and stone, by the power of the land within and without, by all that is fair and free, we welcome you to this rite of Lughnasadh of the Southern Hemisphere Order of the Bards, Ovates and Druids.
We have come from east and west, north and south to be here together for this gathering.
So let us take 3 breaths together, one with the earth beneath us. One with the seas around us. And one with the sky above us.
With the blessings of the earth, sea, and sky, may our ceremony begin.
O Spirit, we greet you and honour you and ask for your blessing. O spirits of this place, spirits of this circle, we ask for your blessings, your guidance, and your inspiration on this, our Lughnasadh ceremony.
Let us begin by giving peace to the quarters, for without peace can no work be. May there be peace in the south. May there be peace in the north. May there be peace in the west, and may there be peace in the east. May there be peace throughout the whole world.
Let us join in this prayer that unites all Druids. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection, strength, and in strength, understanding, and in understanding, knowledge, and in knowledge, the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice, the love of it, and in the love of it, love of all existences, and in the love of all existences, the love of spirit and all goodness. Let all disturbing thoughts be laid aside.
The circle of our horizon, of our lives and the land, of time and of the year, of seasons and of goodness, of birth and of growing, of dying and rebirth.
Let us mark out this circle with symbols of the season. The roaring sun still pierces the skies, fierce and unrelenting, marking the height of summer's strength. The yellowed grasses and parched ground show the land's endurance under the prolonged heat. Seeds resting in the soil hold the quiet promise of future. The cooling evening air hints at the approaching equinox, a slow return to balance. Smoke-blue skies and dormant roots reflect survival and resilience, and the first signs of moisture in the earth signal that the land will soon awaken in green fullness once more.
As this circle is cast, the enchantment of the apparent world subsides. We stand together in the eye of the sun, here and now, between past and future, the earth below us, the heavens above us, and the circle and seas around us. This is sacred time. This is sacred space.
Now let us bless this circle with water and with fire.
May our circle be blessed with the element of water.
May our circle be blessed with the element of fire.
We gather as equals in our physical form here upon the earth. Each presence is a blessing, and with every breath we take, we breathe light and life into this circle.
Let the four directions be honoured, and let the gateways to the quarters be opened, that their power and radiance might enter our circle for the good of all beings.
With the blessings of the Kookaburra, whose song greets this rising sun and fills the air with joy, we acknowledge and welcome the element of air and the powers of the east.
With the blessings of the bee, whose vitality, strength, and passion drives it, we acknowledge and welcome the element of fire and the powers of the north.
With the blessings of the dolphin, who creates community within the ocean, we acknowledge and welcome the element of water and the powers of the west.
With the blessings of the echidna that digs and lies beneath the fertile soil, we acknowledge and welcome the element of the earth and the powers of the south.
May the harmony of our circle be complete. Let us enter the rite of this celebration of Lughnasadh.
Lughnasadh in Adelaide. At the end of summer, when the sun still lingers but no longer burns with dominance, Adelaide exhales. The torrent slows its song, carrying heat-warmed light from the hills to the sea, and the land remembers balance. Here on Ghana country, the green man walks gently now, his leaves dusted with grain, his breath scented with eucalyptus and earth. He is no longer wild growth alone, but careful tending, the knowing of when to reap and when to rest. The Lady of Bloom stands beside him, not in the first flush of spring, but crowned with the fullness of summer's offering, fig, grape, almond, olive. Petals fall from her hands like blessings, seeds wrapped in promise for what will endure. In the Adelaide hills, vines bow under their own abundance. Orchards hum with the last labour of bees, and wheat fields hold the sun in their pale gold skin. This is not an ending. It is the pause between breath and release. By Gulf St. Vincent, the sea holds the heat of the season, salt and wind softening the days, teaching the land how to let go without loss. Lughnasadh comes quietly here, with not harvest cries, but with gratitude. Hands in soil, feet on dry grass, eyes turned inward. We honour the work done, the growth achieved, the love that has been poured out like sunlight. Green man, soften your stride. Lady of Blooms, scatter your seeds. Summer bends towards autumn, and Adelaide stands ready, rooted, grateful, and listening.
Thank you, Jan. Indeed, we do see these signs of change all the days we long for.
We celebrate the bright fertility of summer and the festival of Lughnasadh. We give thanks for the long, easy days of light and warmth, the rich colours of nature's abundance, and the first harvest of grain. We also honour the reaping of our own harvest, grateful for its nourishment and for the seeds of our future life and potential.
We call upon the goddess as mother of the earth's blessings, Lady of the Harvest, whose cornucopia overflows with the abundant gifts of life. We are your children, the warmth of your womb and your powerful embrace are each the safe harbours of our lives. We sense your nurturance and strength guiding us. We feel your unconditional love and acceptance holding us.
Lady, you are our protector and provider, cradling us in your comfort and grace, nurturing us with your bounty and love. From your breast flows the Milky Way that feeds our inner lives. We eat of your body and grow strong. We draw from your immense creativity the ability to birth our own dreams as you have birthed this whole world.
Great Mother, at this time when we are blessed by your many gifts, hold us in your peace and open us to the home within and all around us. We open our hearts and bring to you golden, loving presents. You are loved, honoured, and welcome here.
Our time here in the sun diminishes, the light fades slowly. But wait, here in his reducing form, we welcome the Green Man, growing old and withered. He has provided us with such riches.
I call upon the spirit of the corn green man, grown golden with the sun's warmth. We honour you as the joyful harvest, the swollen and sun-filled grain, given selflessly from your own body to feed us, your children.
We honour you as the one who faces death without fear, who guides us upon the path towards rebirth and renewal. He who knows deep in his being that death serves life and that both serve us upon our journey. Please be present to bless our ritual that we might give thanks for your sacrifice and your nourishment. You are loved, honoured, and welcome here.
My time has nearly come, but there is still more to do. Every year I reap the revelry of Beltane, and every harvest I willingly give of myself for you all, in order to sustain the life on earth.
This is the blessing of the Harvest Mother and the Green Man. The soil is sacred. Food is sacred. We are sacred. I give thanks for the life cut down in harvest, for its generous sacrifice that we might be nourished. Within me, the life cut down is reborn. I invite everyone now to take a piece of their bread. Mother and Father of the ripened corn, whose generous heart brings a harvest of peace and prosperity, grant that the seeds of our future will be our nourishment and happiness. Through your wisdom, may we learn true gratitude for life's abundance. Show us your precious gift of hope, for your greatest teaching is of rebirth. With harvest comes the death of the corn. Yet in the midst of death, we are fed and sustained by the glowing seeds of new life.
Let us take a short moment now to reflect inward. I've recorded a short meditation as an offering for our ritual today. Please join me now in a small meditation. If you feel comfortable, please lower or close your eyes to immerse yourself further into our collective space. Take a moment to settle your breathing into a calm and comfortable rhythm. You feel yourself settled upon the earth, picturing yourself within your sacred grove or perhaps another peaceful outdoor space. You feel yourself settle into this space, quiet and peaceful. You feel the trees around you, their branches dancing lightly in the summer breeze. The local birds flitting between the still giants. Their bird song blending with the sound of the leaves in the breeze into a peaceful symphony. Taking a moment to look around you now,
You notice a small pathway leading away from the trees. Walking along it, you find yourself arrive at a large, beautiful garden. Rows and rows of garden beds, full of vegetables, flowers, herbs, all the crops you can imagine. You see some beds overflowing, having been prepared, seeded, and tended to daily. You see others with more wild but healthy plants, having been cared for, but also left to their own existence through the seasons. You notice some beds are bare, but the soil rich and turned over, left to rest and replenish for a cycle. In some beds, nature has claimed back for herself, growing wildly with grasses and weeds, growing as the fancy takes them. Some beds grown with exceptional focus and purpose, commitment and drive through the seasons. Other beds with quiet purpose, without the need for daily work, allowing growth to happen as the cycle of the seasons turns on. Some beds taking this cycle to rest, to focus on the work below the surface, replenish the nourishment inside. And though on the outside it doesn't appear to have produced anything, that inner work has laid the groundwork for the next cycle's growth. Taking a moment to look around the garden, at the different garden beds, cast your mind into your own space. At this time of harvest, what seeds did you sow when the ground thawed and the earth awakened once more? Was it a grand project that you have nurtured daily? Are you now overflowing in the abundance of your harvest? Was it an idea you have left to percolate through the seasons, slowly progressing behind the scenes of daily life? Did you need to focus inwards, planting the seeds of self-care and rest this cycle? Did you just go with what came to you? Let the ideas and progress flow around you and grow into whatever nature intended. Did your garden bed just survive this cycle? And that in and of itself was the biggest gift. Whatever your garden bed held, whatever variation of abundance your harvest holds, hold that image in your mind for a few moments now. From the earth, awakening from its winter slumber at Imbolc, vibrantly blooming with the return of the sun in balance with the moon through the spring equinox. through the fires of Beltane, through the celebration of the summer solstice at Albanheaven, we arrive at the time of Lughnasadh, the time of the first harvest, the gifts of abundance now ready to be shared. Holding your gifts in your mind, you notice that the sun is beginning to set over the garden. The golden light of the late afternoon, early evening sun, bathing its rich hues over everything. Taking a moment now to let that golden light flow into you, filling you with gratitude. Your labours have yielded a beautiful harvest, however that may look to you. Let that light settle over you for a moment in time, taking that moment to reflect on your gratitude. I am thankful. I am blessed. May my harvest bounty continue to grow past this first harvest. The golden light of the setting sun is fading now, fading away from the garden. Taking a final look around, allow for inspiration to flow for a moment. What do you want to plant and nurture for the next cycle? What do you hope your garden bed might yield this time next year? It's never too early or late to let the seeds of inspiration take root in your mind. Saying farewell to the garden, walking back along your path, back to the trees. Take a moment to breathe in their air one more time, before slowly, in your own time, becoming aware of your surroundings, and returning your awareness back into your body. Take a moment to wiggle your toes, stretch your fingers, open your eyes, and return to our Lughnasadh circle.
Harvest Mother, you take the seed inside your dark soul womb, your granary, protecting it so that it may continue to be the living spark of all future harvests. With your love and guidance, may we too hold safe our future potential. We give thanks for your deep love and for your presence in our circle. Bide well in our hearts always.
Green man of the golden seed, you teach us that food is sacred, that precious life has been sacrificed, that ours might continue to flourish. Through your wisdom may we learn true gratitude. May we also learn the mystery of sacrifice itself, a clearing of the ground that new life may grow, that new nourishment may come. We give thanks for your harvest gifts and for your presence in our circle.
As Earth Mother, I thank you, Green Man. Your gifts will sustain us through the seasons ahead until we meet again. We acknowledge your sacrifice. As the wheel turns, so does our lives, moving from a place of transformation, death, and rebirth. Die, John Barleycorn, die.
When the green man loosens his grip. The green man does not roar now. He listens. Sap slows in his veins, leaf shadow thinning on his skin. He has grown all he can grow. The earth tells him so. Across the fields, the Lady of Blooms removes her crown, not because she must, but because it is time. Her flowers have learned their own names. Her fruits have weight. She walks barefoot through cut grass, each step an offering, each breath a remembering that nothing beautiful is meant to be held forever. They meet where the land is warm and tired, where cicadas stitch silence into the late afternoon. No vows are spoken. They already know the cost of fullness. He opens his hands and seeds fall, not gently, honestly. She gathers them without grief, presses them to her belly, to the dark that waits patiently beneath all things. Lughnasadh is not celebration alone. It is consent. It is the moment growth agrees to be transformed. The green man steps back, becoming memory, becoming mulch, becoming the promise of return. The lady turns towards the lengthening shadow, heavy with what must be carried forward. And the land exhales, grateful for the exchange.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much, Toria. Lughnasadh in Adelaide falls at a time of transition. The sun still roars, dominating the sky with long, hot days, and the land shows the strain. Grasses lie yellowed, paddocks rest in stillness, and the soil appears dry. Yet beneath the surface, life endures. Seeds wait quietly, roots grip deeply, and the land is preparing for the shift that is coming. Evenings begin to cool, signaling the approach of the equinox, when day and night will find balance once more. This is a season of readiness rather than abundance, a time to honour the resilience of the land and the work that has carried us through the summer heat. We prepare for renewal, clearing garden beds, turning compost, and making space for what will flourish after the rains. In Adelaide, Lughnasadh reminds us that even in the harshest sun, the cycles of growth, rest, and regrowth continue, and that patience, care, and respect for the land are essential to walking in harmony with its rhythms.
It is the hour of recall. As the fire dies down, let it be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what the eye and ear have gained. So let us recite the Druids' vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
May the spirits of the four directions be thanked for their blessings.
With the blessings of the echidna who digs and lies beneath the fertile earth and the element of earth, we thank the powers of the south.
With the blessings of the playful dolphin and the element of water, we thank the powers of the west.
With the blessings of the honeybee, whose vitality, strength, and passion brings sweetness to life, and the element of fire, we thank the powers of the north.
In the name of the kookaburra who declares the coming of the evening breezes, we thank the powers of the east.
Autumn sky, southern stars. Autumn comes at night first, before the leaves fall, before the air cools. The stars rearrange themselves, and we notice. The sky deepens earlier now. A dark bowl turns slowly overhead. The Milky Way pours itself from horizon to horizon, a pale river of remembering spilled across the black. The southern stars do not glitter loudly. They keep old counsel. They have watched continents drift, fires bloom and fade, oceans open their hands. The Southern Cross leans low, not pointing the way forward, but inward, a quiet reminder to stand still and listen. Planets walk their ancient paths, patient as breath, while clusters gather like ancestors around the edges of vision, seen best when not stared at. This is a sky of long knowing, a sky that does not rush dawn. It holds the space between seasons, between stories, between who we were, and who we are becoming. Under those stars, we lower our voices. Autumn teaches us this. The light is thinning, but the darkness is not empty. It is vast and it is kind.
May the harmony of our land be complete.
May the blessing of the Great Spirit be always with us. The circle is uncast. I declare this ceremony of Lughnasadh is closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue within our beings. Thank you all for joining us for this beautiful Lughnasadh celebration.
Blessed Lughnasadh to everybody in the south, and I hope the people in the north have a lovely Imbolc. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Blessed Lughnasadh, or Lamas, as you may call it, and have a lovely evening.
Thank you, everybody. Blessed Lughnasadh, and have a lovely evening.
Blessings to everybody for Imbolc in the Northern Hemisphere and Lughnasadh in the Southern. May this turning of the wheel bring you warmth without harm, light without glare, and beauty where you most need it. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us and blessings of Lughnasadh to us in the south, and for those of you in the north, I hope you have a wonderful Imbolc. Farewell and enjoy the rest of your day or night.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this Lughnasadh ritual. Blessings of Lughnasadh to all in the Southern Hemisphere and Imbolc in the Northern Hemisphere. Thank you. Good evening, good morning, and good night.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Wishing you blessings of Lughnasadh to all those in the south, and of Imbolc to our Druid brothers and sisters in the north. Thank you for joining us, and I bid you farewell.
Of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. I've been traveling the pathways from where my ancestors came, but now I that are singing in your veins.